What's up, Phil Quarter?
Yo, yo, yo. What it do?
Breaking news, people. Trayvon Diggs just got released from the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Wow, that's all I got to say.
Damn.
Uncensored Cowboy?
Nah, 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 nah. Nah,
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 nah, nah, nah. Oh, hell yeah. Goodbye.
Oh, I like that one. Woo, I like that one. Damn. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm.
So, man, I hope you wrong because I don't want no cornerback, but not with the first round. Get
Who,
you
me?
now, KJ 5000 said that the Cowboys might go after the
Oh,
Tennessee
draft
cornerback.
Tennessee cornerback. Nah, they shouldn't do that. I hope not. I don't think
I
they'll do
hope
that.
not. Go after
So,
that line.
y'all, I don't give a damn about. I don't. We play the I told you so game because people be so far left with their fucking opinions, right? It because they be so far left is the only reason we do it.
we
Like if your
call this
shit is
shit.
teetering borderline almost right, we'd be like, okay, I see what you're saying. But I just know like fuck for the past 2 years, two names we've been talking about: Trayvon Diggs and
Michael
Michael
Parsons.
Parsons.
Mm-hmm.
I just know like fuck we've been saying we didn't give a damn if they got rid of both. Everybody was like, are y'all crazy? They the heartbeat of this team. You lose them. I just know. Everybody was screaming, Parsons, pay the man, pay the man. Don't cut D. Y'all, listen, man. This is our team. And when we talk about our team, we talk about what we see and what we think should happen. Not from a biased standpoint, not because you like a player, not because a player might do this and do that. We were screaming that part. Prime example. Al Harris was still on this team, and everybody thought he was that dog. Uncensored came out of nowhere. First time on the motherfucking live, fire this dude. The fucking world went crazy. My whole platform lost their shit. OG called Uncensored a punk. They went crazy. When you talk about these people, everybody's favorite has been gone. It was so fucking. You could not say get rid of Michael Parsons at the time. We were saying we didn't care if they signed him or not. People was like, man, y'all crazy? Are y'all out of y'all mind? Everybody was screaming that shit. Everybody. And then they went up to Green Bay and stunk it the fuck up. I mean, Green Bay came to us. And dude didn't record shit. Same with the Trayvon Diggs thing. Bro, like, what more do y'all, like, if y'all don't see what we tell y'all is the real now, what everybody else says is bullshit, I don't know what to say no more. I'm going to go back and find them live screen where we were talking about both of these dudes. Both of them. This shit is sad. Anyway, I ain't trying to take over your show. Go ahead.
Oh no, man. You know it's all good, man. It's all good, man. I hate the fact that they didn't get a chance to trade him. I said try to get something for him,
Yeah.
but no. Remember, I keep saying the idiot GM. People keep saying no. Gary's a billionaire. I trust him with business decisions more than you. This ain't never about business. This is about building a football team, putting
Yo,
the right players on the field.
what if they kept him off the field trying to trade him? Like, what if that's why he wasn't playing? What if they were trying and wasn't nobody offering enough of what they wanted? What if they were trying?
I tried to tell y'all it was a de facto suspension when they put his ass
Yeah.
on IR. You don't go to IR
Yep.
for getting knocked out in a fight. Come on now,
Right.
man.
Right.
Yeah.
What if they were? What if they were? What if they have really been trying this whole time that he ain't been playing, and the Cowboys they want him to go out there and put on no bullshit show to hurt what they could possibly get for him? I'm thinking ain't nobody want him, and then he went out there and stunk it up, and they were like, nah, fuck it. You ain't gonna tell me they didn't try to do nothing with Trayvon. I think they really tried something.
But you know what? If Trayvon want to blame somebody, you need to look in the mirror.
Sister Lily just texted me about these Diggs brothers this morning.
That's so fucking funny, man.
Bro.
I don't know what's wrong with these Diggs boys, bro.
Man, I don't.
Corner says CTE, but I think it might be SMS, man. Single mother syndrome, bro.
Yeah.
Dad died at a very young age.
And man, they got, you know what? They got a whole village themselves between him and his brother.
Yeah, they fuck ups, man.
Yep. I mean, he had started out with so much promise, but
This man over here strangling women, man. Big tough guy, play football, strangling women.
huh,
Everything we talked about is happening on its natural own.
yep.
Everything we talked about is just naturally happening, slowly by slowly. And ain't nobody gonna say shit. This all the stuff we've been saying.
Mm-hmm.
Diggs, Parsons, Al Harris, all this shit we've been saying. We told Junkie it wasn't gonna matter, that it wasn't gonna be nothing. Junkie said he didn't want to hear it. We got our offense, we're going to the playoffs. We told him.
Mm-mm. And then you got this makeshift coaching staff. Told them from the beginning it wasn't going to work.
Fucking cold. God damn.
Man, so I wonder. What's the reason why they got rid of him.
Who did?
He was a locker room
No the
problem, bro.
reason.
Nah, I'm talking about Jerry. You know, Jerry gonna come. He gonna spin some
He
kind
was
of
a
way.
locker room problem, man.
Dude, he was worth more than the trouble. He was more trouble than he was worth.
Absolutely.
He was way more trouble than he was worth, man. His game took a step back. I don't know whether it was surgery.
Oh yeah, his game definitely stepped back, man. Man, read what they dog just put down.
Let me see. He said, a fan on Instagram said we should resign him as a safety for vet.
Nah.
Oh, nah. You want a motherfucker that won't tackle that cornerback? You think he finna tackle that safety?
He sure ain't.
He ain't finna do no tackling. His game took a major step back. Major. And then he stopped. Then he didn't show no passion no more. Imagine. 7 babies in 3 years, and you lose your job.
Boy, that child support gonna kick his ass.
And you lose your fucking job.
You lose your fucking job.
That dude had so much potential at one point, bro.
He did.
Oh my
It's so
God.
fucking sad.
Remember when he was doing the whole Dion thing, slowing up like the receiver was actually beating him, then he jumped that shit? His
That boy.
speed in his hands was different.
Yeah,
It's
was.
like for a whole season they didn't even throw his way. Trayvon had so much potential. So much potential.
And then he drunk the Cowboys Kool-Aid.
We've been saying it. We've been saying this shit. I'm gonna find them old lives, man. I'm gonna find them, bro. And I don't care what nobody say. You can put them same quotes we said earlier about. You can put that shit in about Pickens in a long run. He would not be worth it.
Mm-hmm.
In a long stretch, he won't be worth it.
I bet you Green Bay pick him up.
Or Parsons. I mean, not Parsons. Diggs.
Yeah.
They probably
I
would.
bet you they do.
I know one thing. You better not get rid of him and keep your defensive coordinator.
Ooh.
You better not keep your DC if you got rid of him. Like, hey, you gonna get rid of the problem? Get rid of all the problems.
Yeah.
So that's another Pro Bowler. That I ain't even gonna make this about the quarterback. I'm just listen, man. Quarterback got to be next. Quarterback got to be next, man.
Yeah.
God damn.
But you know that ain't gonna happen.
Like I tell people, I lie for you before I lie to you.
All these fucking players that don't be good, we cut, except for the one guy that's been probably worse.
The problem the whole time.
Fuck, man. Your quarterback has been ass, bro.
Yo, I remember people told me we didn't know what the fuck we was talking about.
Mm-hmm. And look what happening right now.
They was in our chat tearing it up when we started talking about Diggs and Parsons. They were like, "Are y'all crazy? Y'all don't know football. You want to get rid of Diggs and Parsons? Y'all don't know football. Diggs ain't got no help. Blah blah blah." Man,
Diggs ain't helping himself.
it's over, bro. The Dallas Cowboys have been full of what could have been, bro.
Mm-hmm.
What could? I know at the end of the season. I know at the end of the season, I better see a tweet saying Turpin is released.
They're not gonna release Turpin, man. He just signed a contract, man.
No, they ain't gonna. You know what the deal is?
Yeah, they're in.
Ain't, and you know this Cowboy. You know this Jerry Jones ran team is all about offense. Ooh, somebody bad echo.
My bad.
But yeah, so I don't like this. Yeah, I ready to see what everybody got to say about this now. Hey, Charlene. Hey, everybody. That's on the chat. Salute to everybody. Salute. Yep. Biggs finally he got cut. I don't like I said he should have been cut beginning of the year if he wasn't gonna make no playing time. But you know the Cowboys always got to make a splash when they do anything.
You can bet your ass this whole time all these games he missed, they were trying to shop him. They were trying.
Yeah. I wonder when people trying to give up. They said they'll do a 7th-round pick, but they got
They
eat up.
weren't offering much. They weren't offering much. That's why they just let him go. They felt
Mm-hmm.
like for the value that they was getting offered, they can just let him go.
And then with the money, his contract too, they probably didn't want to eat that contract either.
All that fucking potential gone because you wanted to live like a fucking rapper.
Mm-hmm. He won't be like his big brother.
Damn, boy. And his brother Stephon is done after being. Yeah, we just, sister just texting about that earlier. We don't know ball, but what always, everything we said, this shit has just been coming. Literally everything. Man, these people live in la la land, bro. They hate
Wait a
no real
minute.
straightforward.
When did this happen? When did Stephon trying to choke somebody?
I think recently. Oh yeah, Nate Dog, they all finna be gone. You probably looking at Wilson, Hooker. All these guys finna be gone, but Ford's still gonna be there. It's a damn shame.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. That is. Yeah,
Damn.
that fool washed up at 27. 2 knee injuries. His remember before the season started, he was in Miami talking about he was football depressed.
Oh yeah, when Parsons went down there. Oh, I'm so lonely. I'm so bitch.
He's gonna be up in Green
Motherfucker
Bay.
down there making goddamn the black version of Brokeback Mountain probably.
Yeah, talking about he on football depressed. Yeah, he probably got a couple more women down there pregnant.
Yeah, I'm telling you. I'm about to lose 30 for a minute. I'm gonna jump back in.
Yeah. So yeah, man, so I really don't want them to get no cornerback with the 1st-round pick, but you know that would seem like they're gonna try to do. They need
Yeah,
they need linebackers. They need defensive line.
fuck you, Dread.
That is crazy, man. And
He, he needed to go at the beginning of the year.
yeah,
Maybe they tried to trade him and they couldn't get any value for him.
maybe so, man. Maybe that's why. Yeah, they kept him on IR so he won't get injured.
I think he got AR was a way to stash him and suspend him without trying to ruin his trade value.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you suspend him for conduct detrimental to the team, that's gonna lower his trade value.
Yeah, I
So
bet they would.
instead you throw him to IR. You just tell people, he had a TV fall on him.
I wonder where they trying to. I mean, I'm sorry. I lost most concentration. Talking about the Cardi know how to pick them. Yep, she sure do know how to pick them.
I don't know if it was Cardi that he snatched up.
Nah, it's probably one of them three women he got pregnant around
Yeah,
the
it was
same
probably one
time.
of probably one of those baby mamas.
Yeah.
Obviously they don't name the victim. That's not how they do it, but it wouldn't surprise me.
Nah, Cardi. I guess she ghetto herself. Yeah, she used to rob. She used to rob people. She used to rob Johns before she became a
Yeah,
rapper.
and everybody celebrate her.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird, man. The way the things we celebrate in our culture, bro, is fucked up.
That's why our culture's the way it's so fucked up right now.
I mean, we if you think about it, man, you go all the way back to the late '80s and '90s, the gang culture that was celebrated, the drug culture that's celebrated, the
Yep.
violence,
Yep.
the misogyny, all of that shit. We celebrate the worst of us, man.
Mm-hmm.
You get a positive rapper or something like that. Nobody even give them the time of day.
Oh no, but they want the gangster rap. They want the
Yeah, the
thug.
drill the drill rappers and all of that
Yep.
shit.
And then when they went to the mumble rap.
Yeah, it's bad.
And then NBA and NFL players want to emulate them. Like Jay Monroe from Memphis. That boy ain't no thug.
Well,
That boy softer than Charmin.
everything we told everybody about this all season came true.
Yep.
Everything.
We thought the Cowboys gonna suck. We said that Cowboys should trade Parsons. They're like, no. We said that that contract that Dak signed and signing CD, it was going to be detrimental to this team. By them hiring and signing Crybaby Shotty, we told them that the Cowboys weren't going to do nothing.
We got to fire Shoddy, man.
We told them that during the preseason, when we saw Eberflus, first, even before the preseason game, when he was got fired from the Bears.
I called that shit the moment he got hired, man. That Mike
Mm-hmm.
Nolan 2.0.
We got Danny Savage and we got OG.
What's up? Hello, everybody. What's
What
up?
up, Savage?
Hey,
What
hey,
up,
Savage.
Steve?
Hey, OG.
Man, I'm working on 3 hours sleep. Insomnia is real, man. It is real. In like 2 days, I've had like 3 hours sleep. It sucks, man. It truly does. Uh, so they cut him, huh? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Which means that they couldn't find it. Well, you can't trade this late in the season anyway. You have
Yeah.
to release them. So it was. They obviously said it wasn't worth even one more day what to do because they could have kept him on the bench for the last game and then literally started looking for trade partners in the offseason. I mean, you could have got a seventh round pick for the dude. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and you can tell you can really tell he ain't want to be out there just
Like I
by the play
said, I
himself.
don't I don't know if y'all was watching last game. Him and Hooker were arguing before a play,
Yeah, we talked
and
about that.
and the play went on, and Diggs and Hooker had nothing to do with it, and then they as soon as the play was over, they go back to arguing with each other.
Wow. But it takes like, think about it. It took us 16 weeks to figure out we had no 16 games to figure out we had no left tackle. And what, 16 games for them to get rid of Diggs? You got to laugh at it a little bit, you know?
How many games has Dig played for the Cowboys since his injury? Since he got his contract?
Good question.
I don't think it's a full season total.
Maybe 8 or 9.
Now, he did half a season 2 years ago.
Remember his rookie season? He was even hurt his rookie year.
Pull it up.
He's been injury prone since he came into the league.
He's played 2 games in 2023, 11 games in 2024, 7 games in 2025.
Damn.
Yep. Not a lot of injuries. Football is a very physical sport.
Yeah, he missed 5 games his rookie season.
Yeah.
I remember when T.O. was at the end of his career, he was going to like China to get like the legit stem cell treatments. But now you can go to Mexico, Colombia. Instead of that crazy doctor we got, why don't these guys go over there? I can't see stem cell treatments being illegal, or I can't even see him popping on a piss test. How are they going to show? How could stem cells? Because like PRP, what they do in the United States, that's just taking your own blood out and spitting it crazy and injecting it back into you. But
I
when you go
remember
to these
dudes
other,
used to do they used to do the hyperbaric chambers and shit like that. He
Yeah,
does.
they
yeah,
sure
yeah,
did.
yeah.
It's still like they stopped that. Who knows, man?
Either they stopped it or they just don't talk about it anymore, but one or the other.
Yeah, but with Diggs, he really wasn't all about the injury. It was more about him personally.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well,
Him,
some of it was injury because they tolerate you until they can replace you. And
yeah.
if Diggs is out there getting double digit interceptions or even 7 or 8 interceptions, they would figure out a way to keep him. But
Mm-hmm.
but when your play is no longer worth the distraction, they get rid of you.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he's
If
not
Micah
good.
Parsons, if Micah Parsons was leading the league in sacks every year, they
Mhm.
would have kept him.
Yeah.
So what if I think if Diggs come out and be very physical this game, I think it will come out there. They're gonna try to come out and win this game. I think he's gonna try to come out and be physical this game, show everybody that he
Who?
got to come out this game. Show me that he
Who?
wants
Wait.
Who?
Who owed you?
Diggs.
He's not on the team.
Did you
He
read
don't
the
have
title? They released him.
what?
He's in spirit. He'll be on the team in spirit.
Diggs is gone, bro. They cut him
Yeah,
When they cut him?
20 minutes ago.
it's breaking news.
Oh my fucking gosh!
uh,
Y'all full of shit. Y'all full of shit.
He got
oh,
cut.
he
Now, why
got
do you
cut for
think he
real.
lied? Why do you think he's lied?
Yeah, you know I won't go live just for no reason. Not like, especially not at noon hour
Yo,
Central Time.
I gotta clip that moment, man.
Oh,
Man,
I just got up, so I didn't. Wow.
yeah, Dig just got released.
Oh my gosh! They just gave him all that money. Now they released him.
Yep.
Say, that's a good question. How much money Cowboys save?
They don't save shit this year. Next year they save 12 million.
How much?
12.5 million.
Oh, they ain't nothing.
That's a player or two right there.
Yeah.
So
You said
I mean,
4.5 million?
that's at least 2 running backs.
Oh yeah.
Backups.
so
Yeah.
they got rid of Diggs. They got rid of yeah. Fuck. God damn it.
That's a year and a half for Javante.
Yeah.
If you're paying him around $7 million.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Fucking
thought
funny.
you. Oh
I
damn! I
just
misspelled. I misspelled release.
Trayvon Diggs signed a 5-year extension with the Dallas Cowboys worth $97 million with $33 million guaranteed and $42 million in total guarantees. He received a 21.25 signing bonus and $1 million a year roster bonus.
so they got to draft a
Uh,
fucking quarterback. These stupid motherfuckers.
well, they needed to draft a corner anyway. Diggs wasn't
Yeah,
going
they
to
got to drop the corner, defensive end, defensive tackle, linebackers, safeties.
Fuck
safeties.
going, man. Ain't
Donovan
no.
Wilson is a free agent, and Hooker is going to be released.
I'll tell you right now, if we draft the hurt corner from Tennessee, I'm done. He hasn't played since 2024. I said I'm done. I can't. And he's a Dr. Cooper special too. He ain't played since 2024.
So
Everybody's like, oh,
in other words, he'd be another Revel.
Right.
He'd be another Revel. I hope not.
yeah.
Yeah, KJ 5000. He just said that earlier.
He gonna go over there and play with his brother in Buffalo. Watch. They're gonna sign him over there.
His brother plays for the Patriots.
Patriots. I'm sorry. Yeah, the Patriots. Yeah.
I don't think he's going to Green Bay.
And he might be suspended soon.
Who?
Stephon.
For what?
He just got charged with strangulation.
Oh yeah, that's right. God damn.
All them big boys.
This motherfucker just
It's
can't
a
stay
hell
out.
of a day to be a Diggs, ain't it? One get
No.
charged with strangulation and the other one get.
Yeah, it's definitely a bad day.
The Diggs,
Yo,
man.
I firmly believe that phrase, I never should have got out of bed that day. That exists. Some days are just a lot worse than others.
Absolutely, man.
But now, how does that work? Now, if a team, I know he has to go through waivers, but if a team puts a claim in, don't
They
they
go
have
to,
to pay to his contract unless he clears waivers?
so the way it works is they can pay him minimum wage, the league minimum, and
If he,
Dallas will have to cover the difference. So
Wow.
once he's released, they say, "Hey, we're gonna pay you the league minimum," and then Dallas has to cover the difference in the salary.
wow.
Yep.
Even if he clears waivers,
Even
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 if
if even if he clears waivers, we pay his entire salary for the rest of the year.
I wonder if a playoff team, I mean,
You don't save anything if he get picked up by a playoff team because salaries are regular season. Playoff salaries are already preset.
yeah.
You don't get your weekly salary for the playoffs. Each playoff week is a different amount of money.
And now
So
since we cut him, right? No comp pick, right? Since we cut him, right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, I don't think so either.
You
So
can't
we don't
get
own
rid of
his
a
rights
player and
anymore.
then expect something back.
Yeah, exactly.
So do we still own his rights?
No, you cut him. You released him.
Mm.
He can go to whatever after he clears waivers. He picks and chooses where he wants to go.
So we couldn't even trade a motherfucker. We fucking cut him. This is a dumbass team.
You can't
Now.
trade this late in the season, bro. The trade deadline is over.
Why we didn't trade him on the trade deadline? Because he was hurt.
Nobody wanted him.
Nobody
Just
won.
nobody want. Who wants $100 million corner that can't cover?
You can trade a player on IR. You can make any trade. You just have to be honest with the other team. The only reason they do physicals is so that they don't get swindled. But if a player's on IR, then the team already know he hurt. So when you trade a player that's healthy, they want them to clear waivers so that they make sure. I mean, they want them to clear a physical so that they know that they're not buying a limit.
I think, man, Diggs is not that bad, man. He's not
Yes,
that
he
bad.
is.
Oh, he not that good either.
No, he's not that bad. Not that good. Not that bad. But he got injured, man, on his fucking leg. Came back
But
too
this is how it
early.
works, OG. This is how it works. Was the talent worth the headache and the distractions?
What
That's
headache? Okay,
always the
what was
bar.
his downfall? What was his downfall?
It was locker room cancer. The shit he pulled with Micah Parsons during training camp. The shit he did at home with the fight and getting the fucking concussion and all of that shit.
Not tackling
Allegedly,
Kittles in the
not
playoff
tackling.
game.
It's just he didn't play well. He got his ass smoked this year when he was on the field, man. Smoked.
Come on, man. It's a playoff game, and he whips on a tackle. Oh, man,
You talking about the Kittle?
that
You talking about the Kittle, the George Kittle thing?
yeah, man. That's I mean, I can understand preseason. Yo, that's playoffs, man. He should. I mean, like, come on, man. Like, where's? That's why, like, when you need a Charles Haley on your team to slap the shit out of him, man, on the like in the locker room, like, yo,
Hey, champ, let Fifth in. I don't know
Oh,
if he's here.
no.
He at work, huh? He trying to wait, come on his lunch.
All right.
Yeah.
no.
Man, this team got a bunch of drama, man.
Always.
Fucking bunch of fucking drama. They got too much distraction. They should have been done this shit a long time ago. These motherfuckers is dumb out there, dog.
You thought Jerry Jones was gonna make a splash?
Right before the
Yo,
playoffs.
why always Pro Bowlers that once was decent that get released? It happens to everybody but the one that needs it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like every Pro Bowler that ain't got it no more or just don't play at the level they used to has been gone except for the main one, which is the damn quarterback.
Yep.
I just don't. I can. It'll take. I need more. I need Goro hands. I need 4 arms to name the players that was once decent on this team that got released except for this fucking bum ass quarterback.
Right.
Yeah, but let's be honest. If Dallas cut Dak Prescott, I think this fan base would revolt. They would actually go crazy.
I don't get it though because shit. Like we got rid of Romo. What the
I
fuck?
I hear you, but I don't know.
That's what I'm saying. I don't get the attraction to this dude, man. I don't understand it. Like y'all got like man crush on this man.
Yeah, manlations or some shit.
They
I
do
Serious,
have man
bro.
crush on that dude, man.
The man ain't giving. He ain't even giving you an in. I'm telling y'all now. I'm gonna have the rants of all rants if D-Law make it to the Super Bowl. I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm
Yep.
telling y'all now. I'm gonna welcome all fan smoke that day. Oh my god.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm serious. If that dude, if he make it to an NFC, I'm telling y'all, so many players leave this fucking team. If Sam Darnold get, man, listen, man, I'm serious, y'all.
Yo, did you see the game? Did you see the game the kid Michael Jackson had the other night? He was a
Yeah.
2019 draft pick out of the U. Like, he's playing awesome. I'm like,
We drafted him, didn't we?
yeah,
Or he was on
2019.
our. I remember that name, Michael Jackson.
We drafted 2 kids by the name of Michael Jackson. They were
And
both
I'm
out of
looking
the
at the guy.
U, I
I'm
believe.
looking at the fucking Falcons running back last night. This motherfucker ran a 9-3-yard touchdown.
I
Why we
saw
can't
that.
get these type of running backs, man?
BJ.
He went early though. He was like a top 10. He was a top 10 pick. Like I think he
Oh,
went
was
8.
he?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
was a
BJ was the best
Oh,
running back coming out that year.
yeah, he was between the 5 and 8
okay, I
range.
got you.
I think he's
But
there.
even still, up until
He
this
got some
year,
footaway speed, boy.
but up until this year, he was in a tandem. Like he was with this kid Tyler Algier. Yo, fantasy football
Uh-huh.
players were livid because Robinson would go down the field and then Algiers
Mm-hmm.
would just vulture the touchdown. But BJ he's been much better this year.
Who's the next best quarterback to Indiana quarterback? Who's after him?
Uh, Oregon kid,
Oregon. Yeah.
Trey Moore. He just has a small frame. His frame looks.
I don't think either one of them will be on the board, man.
No, I don't think so either.
He cutting in and out fifth.
Every damn one being gone.
Yep.
I just don't want no hurt players in round one. That's it. I'm easy. No hurt.
Yeah.
I'd be happy with two linebackers, two studs.
Who's our longest tenured player outside of that? Is it Tyron? Oh,
Uh,
Tyler. Is it Tyler Smith?
Yeah.
no.
No,
It's Ocean.
Donovan Wilson. No, Donovan Wilson.
Don Wilson.
Donovan Wilson came. That was the same draft,
No.
2019.
No, it's what's that boy name? The running back. David. Blake
Blake
Davis.
Davis?
Blake Davis.
Uh,
But there's been breaks in the action though with him, right?
yeah.
We've dropped him, picked him
Yeah,
up.
we just picked him up this year again.
But
Yeah.
I remember Donovan Wilson. He came out of Texas A&M. I'm pretty sure the 2019 draft, the same draft. He was like a late pick. I could be wrong.
Was he drafted by the Cowboys?
Yeah, we drafted Donovan Wilson. He was one of the few late rounders.
Yeah,
And
2019 draft 6th rounder.
yeah, out of A&M, right? And then there should be two Michael Jacksons, I think, in that draft.
No. It was Michael Jackson and it was I want to say Jermaine Jackson, but Jackie Jackson, something like that.
But they were both from the U. One was an
Yeah.
edge, and one
Yeah,
was a
and
corner.
one for no, it started with a J. It was either Jackie or Jermaine Jackson, something like that. And then Michael Jackson.
I'm just blown away that both digs one day within hours of each other. One is getting arraigned in court, and the other one getting kicked off the team.
Yeah, like I said, man, it did. Like what they're saying, it happened December 2nd. So like, I mean, so what? She had to get her Christmas shopping out of the way before going to the police station and make. What?
That's
I
just
mean,
how they treat celebrities. I think the police was called the same night. They took a report and everything like that. They hand it over to the detectives. The detectives investigate. They wait for the medical exam to come back and everything to prove the verify strangulation or whatever, and then they submit charges. If you consider that the courts was probably shut down for a week due to the holiday,
yes, they usually
yeah,
shut down like the
you're
15th
only
to the
really
1st.
looking at about 2 weeks worth of business.
You're right.
Motherfucker finna get
But
suspended for the playoffs.
he could be. I
Yeah.
doubt that they'll do it. The NFL always drags ass. They don't want to. They don't want to see influence the playoffs too much.
Yeah, but there's also you should have due process, man. It's an allegation. You got to suspend
Yeah,
someone in the
but the
playoffs.
way the NFL works is that you cannot put the Shield in a bad light. You can't put yourself in those situations where it even looks that way. I
But
mean,
isn't it?
I've worked for companies that will fire you for accusations like that too.
No, I
They
hear
just don't want
you.
to be associated with it.
But isn't it no? Like it's hilarious. You never see a quarterback getting in trouble. Never, ever. It's never a quarterback.
Nah, you don't hear about it too much.
Nope.
There's been some bonehead ones, Geno Smith with the Jets in the locker room and stuff like that. But criminally, you don't hear about that until maybe after their careers are over. They do stupid stuff like Mark Sanchez and shit.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
get drunk, get drunk and beat up a delivery guy and shit like that.
He thought. Yeah, he was getting it was the wrong delivery. He was getting.
This
But
motherfucker gonna go to a playoff team. Watch this shit.
yeah, he probably will get picked up by a playoff team
San Francisco probably
and
pick his ass.
be there. Yeah, because I mean, is Diggs worth being the fifth guy on the roster for? If he get picked up by a playoff team, it's the salary is so fucking low it don't even matter. You bring him in and see if he fits. If he doesn't, you cut him and you pay him what $20,000 or some shit like that, $100,000.
Boy, this organization is something else though.
I don't know if it was serious or not, but Gronk put it out there that he was willing to come back out for $1 million. for the
Please.
playoff. I don't know if it was serious though. I don't know.
Gronk's slow ass was getting killed out there now.
I'm talking
Just
about
Those
like
legs are
just
gone.
like Phillip Rivers, huh?
Yep.
This
Yep.
motherfucker came out, looked like shit. Now he on the bench now. He start somebody else.
Yeah,
They
that's
want
rough.
they were trying to hang on to that season. That's what it was.
Yeah,
Yo,
they
but
wanted that spark, man. Yeah.
but that also shows you how important that backup quarterback slot is. Yo, the Colts were 8-2, looking like they was marching to the
They were at the number
AFC
one spot.
Championship. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then boom,
Collapse.
and gave away 2 1s for Ahmad Gardner, and
Damn.
now like full throttle.
Damn.
Bam, man. Now,
Uh,
That's
it's
tough.
weird because he went down non-contact Achilles rupture,
yeah,
having the best season of his career after leaving New York, and fucking
yeah,
Achilles takes it up.
yeah. That's a year more.
But he
Damn.
probably gonna get paid next year. Somebody gonna give him some money.
Maybe the Colts. Maybe. I mean, I don't know.
Well, they don't have a quarterback because Richardson isn't the guy. That I knew he wasn't when he quit in the middle of a game.
He tapped on his helmet. He
He said
tapped
he
on.
was tired. He said he was tired. That man, a quarterback got off the field, said he was tired
The
in the
man of
middle of a
class.
game.
He thought he was in college still. I think.
And you can't do that shit in college, man. They look at you side eye.
Hey, cool cowboy.
What's up, guys? How are y'all?
What's up, cool cowboy?
So,
What's up?
so yeah, Diggs got released.
They had this energy for everybody except for that damn quarterback, man.
Quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
I can't believe shit, bro. They had this energy for everybody. You ain't playing good no more. You're not performing up to expectation no more. You gone. But when it
Yep.
comes to Dak, oh man, he didn't have enough. He didn't have this. He didn't have that.
Yep. That's sad, man.
You can
Dude,
say have a defensive front to get him any help.
you know what's crazy about all this, man? Is that like you said, man, these guys will ride and die with Dak until the day he is cut.
That's right.
Like, dude, these guys are so loyal for no reason. Like, what? He has not shown us shit, and yet they're so loyal to this dude.
And you know what's crazy? People that we've cut in the past 5 years have had a smaller window to perform than Dak. Dak has
Yep.
given you 10 years of nothing. These guys getting in it. And you know what's crazy? But on census say, bring these running backs in and run them in and get rid of their ass. Everybody like, oh, why would you do that? But when it comes
Yeah.
to other guys, they got an issue. See, this is shit I be talking about. It ain't about bettering this team. It's just about them wanting to sound right on the internet, man.
And their fandom for certain players, man.
Yeah.
Oh, I will say about Diggs, dude. I'm surprised he didn't get cut in the offseason, but hey, he can go, man. Fuck him.
I think they wanted to see how he really fared after that surgery, and Jared definitely wanted to cut him that $500K to stick it to him. He definitely wanted to do that. And I think these last games where we didn't see him, they were shopping him. They were trying to shop him around.
Yeah.
And I don't
Well,
think
he
they,
played week 17, but he looked like absolute shit.
Yeah.
that's why I think
Motherfucker
he
had
don't.
rape- This motherfucker had rape allegations. What a year ago?
Oh, geez. Just say the R word. Don't say the full
Yeah,
word.
you can't. You gonna get it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. Allegations, and he
Yeah.
still they threw that out the window.
Yeah, YouTube ain't playing about that word, boy.
Mm-hmm.
So how much money do you save, by the way, since we cut him?
nothing.
Five, was it 5.8? Don't
It-
count 5.8.
You say 12 million next year, but this year you don't say nothing. You got one game check. That's it. Money's already done.
I can
Dude, they should have done this with Bland as well, low key. Bland sucks as well.
Bland just signed a new contract, man. You'd have been devastated if you'd have cut him. The amount of money you'd have had to pay him. You'd have had to give him all his guaranteed money at the same time you cut him.
We knew this was coming though. What did Savage say last year? You're not gonna keep two high paid cornerback. He said, which one would you rather keep? We knew this was coming.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
way with
yeah.
these wide receivers. You're not gonna be able to pay.
That's what I be saying. And we be saying this shit all the fucking time.
And
Well,
then you
we're
got
like the first ones to say this shit, and yet nobody believes us until the very end.
No,
Nah, they
no.
Well,
told us we
it's
didn't
not
know what the
about
fuck we
believing
was
us. It's
talking
about them
about.
wanting to sound right. It's about them wanting to sound right on the internet. It's not about if we're right or not. They just want to sound right. They want
Right.
to sound right just to keep convincing themselves that they know what the hell they talking about.
Uh,
Because why would you be on my channel, paying your debts by telling me we were right and you were wrong, but in the same breath say, man, I think they're gonna make the playoff next year. Man, ain't this why you on my channel now because you was wrong? Aren't you
you know,
up here because you was wrong about this year?
Oh my god, bro! If they fucking draft the Tennessee cornerback who didn't
Oh
play
yeah.
at all,
Yeah.
oh my god, they're gonna draft him, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna draft him now that
What you
Diggs
gonna
is gone.
what you gonna see is sorry ass Rebel and sorry ass Bland.
yep.
No, they're gonna draft the Tennessee cornerback though. He didn't play at all this year. He played last year, and they're gonna still draft him.
They're not gonna start Diggs.
No, 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 no.
no, don't
Please,
say that,
please.
man. Do not say that.
I'd
You
be
know that's what they're
happy.
gonna do. They're gonna say, we got to steal from him because he was a former top 10 projected pick." They're gonna spin it. You know how they are gonna do it. These guys, they always do this shit.
And the sad part is the fan base will eat it up. The fan base will go back to 2024. Yo, we could draft fucking, Joey Lipschitz, and our fan base would be like, "Yeah, he played great at
Yeah.
fucking North Dakota
That
State."
this
They're,
ain't even the craziest
they're,
thing that
they're,
happened today.
they're gonna find his COVID year from goddamn Kansas State, from Kentucky University.
Yo, did y'all listen to Jerry Jones on the fan today?
Nope.
I don't Jerry Jones
Don't
ever.
be surprised if Matt Eberflus is back. I'm trying to tell
Oh, I
y'all.
saw him just say it wasn't all his fault.
He said it wasn't all his fault. There was players that was playing out of they weren't filling the gaps and stuff like that.
But, oh,
You know
I'm
what?
telling
I heard that from Steven about 7 weeks ago
you.
on the fan.
I
hey, listen,
just
I'm telling. I told y'all now, and I'm sticking to it. It ain't they can go get fucking. They can get T.O. some new legs and give fucking Emmitt Smith some new legs and won't none impress me until that quarterback gone. I'm not believing in nothing until he gone.
Right.
Oh yeah, no.
I don't care who they bring in. I'm not believing in nothing until number 4 is gone because he's gonna always hold us up.
That's
He's
right.
gonna hold us back, bro. You know how he is in the playoffs, dude, and even in big games in the regular season, bro.
And
Like
at
that
least
Denver game this year, he did terrible.
and
Yeah,
at
well,
seasons, you've seen at least 20 Pro Bowlers come through this damn organization.
at least.
And in every instance, 4 has never been a blame. They ain't put one season on this man ever.
Oh yeah. Do I
I ain't
watch
never
some of
seen
the other
a coach
creators,
say
bro?
don't put 10 years of losing on their court. I ain't never seen it. How many head coaches? How many defensive coordinators? How many OCs? How many running backs, receivers? I ain't never seen this in my life.
So I watched
But
like I'm not gonna name the ever creators, but they were doing like an end of the season like wrap up, like recap, whatever. And they were like assigning like who's to blame for the season. And one guy like it super chatted them said it was Dak Prescott was part of the reason. And they got so mad. They got mad at the super chatter saying that you're an idiot. They don't watch football. I'm not even kidding, bro.
that's their go-to response anytime you
Yep,
critique them. You don't know
yep.
football.
They were like, "Yo, what about the
Hey,
defense? You don't know football. You shouldn't be criticizing the offense." I'm like,
The
bro,
thing
get out of here.
the thing is we've been right all off season, all year long. Everything we
yep.
said come true. 99% they agree with us. As soon as you say Dak Prescott, oh, y'all don't know football. We
Yep.
was right about everything else, but wrong. But we wrong about that. Come on, man.
What's our record? 7-8, 6-8,
Seven,
something
eight,
like.
7, 8,
I
7, 8,
6.
predict
and
us to
1.
go 7-10 this year. So
Yeah. Well, name me one good team that Dak has beaten this
He
year.
hasn't. He
he
hasn't.
Thank,
hasn't
He
because the
has
thank
Eagles
you,
suck.
thank you,
Eagles
thank
suck.
you,
The Eagles
thank
are
you.
not good. Let's be real. They're gonna
As a
get
matter of fact,
destroyed in the playoffs.
Eagles, they choked. They choked. That's what they did.
Yo, the
He,
Yeah,
Panthers
yeah.
right now. The Panthers right now might make the playoffs with a losing record.
yeah.
Yeah, they could.
It's a shame we can't beat anybody that's good. And then
Nope.
you got people like Fifth said that literally is like we're gonna make the playoffs next year. They've already started building the hype.
Oh yeah. Dude, the hype machine is going off the roof, bro. They're saying these guys are saying that we have our 2 first round picks, and they're saying that we're gonna go all in on free agency. By the way, we won't. We don't have the cap. But anyway, let them dream. They're saying we're gonna go all in free agency and we're gonna be better next year. It's like, no, we're not, bro. Like what these guys don't even look at the cap, bro. First of all, Jerry Jones doesn't go all in. Second of all, we don't have the cap for it. Third of all, even if we did go all in, you still got Dak Prescott and a lot of holes on this roster. You need more than one offseason to fix this team.
I'm gonna take it one step deeper than what Fifth said. You not winning shit with Dak Prescott or Brian Schottenheimer.
Sure ain't.
Neither
And
Yeah,
one of
then,
them.
and then why do people?
Brian Schottenheimer is not a good head coach, and he's not a good offensive coordinator.
no, he sucks, bro. He
He's
should be a
good at
janitor.
crying. He's just good at crying. That's it.
He's not.
And then here's the other question: why would Brian Flores want to come to this circus of a team?
He ain't gonna
The,
come.
the only way if I'm Brian Flores, the only way I'm coming to this team is as head coach, and I get to hire my entire staff. And Jerry Jones and them got to move the fuck out the way. And I
Yeah,
think Brian Flores has a big enough personality that he is not gonna sit back in a room and be a yes man to Jerry. He don't come off like that.
That means Jerry's not gonna hire him then.
No.
Man,
that's
that
what I
means he doesn't even get an interview.
that's
That
what I
means-
said.
Yeah, exactly.
Because if he challenged the NFL like he did, what makes you think that he's not going to challenge Jerry? He's not going to be ran over. So you think Jerry's going to stay back and let some brother come in there and try to tell him what the hell to do? Is that
Do
going?
you know? Do you know how hard it is for a head coach when an owner come up to you and say, "I need you to lose and tank the rest of the season," and you tell that owner to fuck off? You not losing shit.
Right.
You know how hard that is for a head coach to do when he get permission to lose. Hey, you can lose the rest of these games, man. I won't hold it against you.
Yeah, but
And
you got
he would rather get fired than lose a game.
yeah, but in today's world, you got to be kind of fucking dumb to say that. Remember, like the Wolves of Wall Street at the end when they're eating dinner, and he's like, "Oh, you don't remember that trade, do you?" But he pulls up the napkin. Don't incriminate yourself. I got a wire on. You know, you got to fucking pull out the Dunkin' Donuts cup, and put LOSE on it, and then destroy it. Like what? I mean, in today's world,
I need a head coach that hate losing, and he would rather win football games than tank.
Yep.
This fucking dude, man.
I don't know.
Yeah, but
That's
they're not gonna get him though, because why would he come here? Dude, he could probably be a head coach somewhere else.
Yeah, I mean, why come to the dumpster fire and you got the owner and the son and the other students all in your business?
If I were him, dude, I would actually go to the Giants. The Giants have good defensive talent.
He's in the
You can
middle of
make
a
it work with
lawsuit with
it.
the Giants. He's actively suing the Giants. They're not gonna call him.
Oh, wait, he's suing the Giants. Okay, never mind. I didn't know that.
He's suing 3 NFL teams for basically the Rooney Rule shit.
I want to say this: in the midst of it all, you got the owner in the draft room with the camera on him, 24/7, running the fucking draft, and got his
private
whole
yacht.
fucking draft. All his sons, his grandsons in there, fucking telling motherfuckers what to do. Who wants to be a part of that bullshit?
I agree.
Yeah.
It's
Someone
a joke.
thinking something? Yeah, dude. No, we're in trouble, guys. Especially if we keep Eberflus, bro, we're gonna be worse than this next year because the offense is gonna regress mightily. I feel.
Big time. Big time.
Yeah,
And the only way you can keep the same record as next year as this year is if you get a new defense and your defense improves a lot. Which we know ain't gonna fucking happen. And I was on the train that he's gonna get fired, but now looking at it more and more, you might be right, man. They might actually keep this dude. Which I don't know how you keep a guy who's that shit, but hey, that's what they do, man.
And the sad part is, for every game we lose next year, that draft pick is going to the Jets, not us.
Oh yeah. Yep. Because we get the lower. Well, we get the
Yeah,
lower.
we get
picks.
Packers. We get the Packers pick.
Well,
Well,
no,
no,
if the
well,
Packers finish
well,
lower than us, then
yeah.
I think we get our pick. It depends which team finishes lower than us.
You might as well try to win because the
You have
fucking
no
pick
point
is
of tanking
fucked
next
anyway.
year.
Yeah, no.
Pick is
He's
fucked
so
anyway.
stupid. Traded. I'm not saying Quentin Williams is the bad player. I'm saying though, up in age, been up to the league already. He might give us something. I don't know. All I know is he could have stayed put, had that motherfucking that 2 first, kept his second for this year, had his first for last year, traded back one of those picks from one of those ones back, and for dangle one of those picks, and to pick up more picks. But now you stuck. You fucked now. Alfred done idiotic impatient. He's very impatient and very dumbfounded, and he don't know what he's doing as an owner. He don't know what the fuck he's doing for the last 30 years, and it's showing. It's showing now.
I disagree with you, OG.
What
He
you mean?
does what the fan base wants him to do.
The fan base wanted him to do this trade.
Not
He
this fan
does
base.
not
Oh,
us, not
Well, not
us.
us, but you know what I mean. Like the big majority of the fan base.
You talking about trade for Quentin Williams?
Yeah,
No, they wanted
trading
them to
for
go all in.
Yeah, go and trade in. How many guys? Fuck these picks. Oh, but we can't draft. Oh, but Will McClay is great. Well, you just fucking like contradicted yourself.
Yep.
Like Jerry gives what the fan base wants.
Right.
Yep.
The
They
fan base
wanted
wanted this,
Dak. They
bro.
got him. You know, this fan base wants Kyle Pitts already. They want Max Crosby. Fuck these picks. That's this fan
Oh yeah,
base.
dude. You know what I heard, bro? All these fans, bro. They're trying to get him to like trade one of our first round picks for Max Crosby. I'm like, dude, at this point, man, no, bro, no.
Mm-mm.
You're gonna be in even deeper shit. Even if you have a badass fucking defense, it's not gonna matter when you have Dak Prescott. You might as well just try to tread the waters the next few years until you can get his ass out. There's no
Remember
point of going
this.
all in with this guy. There's
Remember
actually no point because we
Ain't no
did go
point.
all in with this guy and it didn't work.
remember this right now, what I'm going to say. If Dak Prescott can stay healthy, don't be shocked he gets signed again. Remember that. Remember this. Remember what's today? The 29th, 30th?
30th.
30.
30th. Remember I said that. If he can stay healthy over the next couple of years, don't be shocked he gets another contract because the fan base will want it.
Well, let's pray he don't stay healthy then. How's that sound?
I won't.
Oh my God,
Oh
OG.
my god, I'm not gonna say that, man.
OG crazy.
I will say I don't think he will be able to by that point. Dude, he'll be so old at that point, man. He'll be like 35, 36. He'll be done. I doubt he'll be re-signed again.
You know what? It's all the fan base want Dak Prescott to play better. Draft the quarterback and let him sit behind Dak and watch him play better.
How old is Dak
Yeah,
Prescott again? How old is he?
32.
yeah.
32.
How
I'm
old is Kirk Cousins?
I'm telling people he can play for
33.
another 10 years, man.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Kirk Cousins got to be like 40.
No,
And
he's like similar to Dak, I think.
No,
Yeah,
Kirk
yeah,
Cousins
they-
can't.
Yeah,
Kirk
he about,
Cousins came out like 07
no,
draft.
No,
Yeah.
no.
2013. He came in the same draft as RG3.
RG3, yeah. They came in the same year.
2013.
2013.
Kirk
He about
Cousins
like
is
35.
37 years old. He's
37.
37.
Yeah, he's like
2012
37,
draft.
yeah. But
2012
he isn't
draft.
playing no more. He's a backup. They benched his ass.
No, he's
Yeah,
starting this week. He's starting this week for the Falcons.
But what I'm trying to say is he still got $180 million guaranteed deal.
Yo, Kirk Cousins is due $57 million next year and
Ooh,
$57 million in 2027.
Oh my
damn.
god.
They
Yo.
can't even cut his ass. He is $35 million on the cap if they cut him.
Yo,
Damn.
he's probably feeling really good, dude. He doesn't have to do shit and you get $50 million.
As a backup.
As a
He's
backup, all he
made-
has to do is just practice and not fuck up. And
Yo,
he's good.
That's-
Kirk Cousins has the best agent in the history of sports.
No, I would say Deshaun Watson has the best.
Nah,
Agent.
Kirk Cousins has done this shit multiple times over and over and over with different teams. Fully
Minnesota.
guaranteed fucking contracts.
But with
Washington.
Watson, bro, he didn't even play. Do you not remember? He didn't even play for like 2
Yeah.
years when he got that
So-
contract.
I keep telling people this is what happened with the Deshaun Watson's contract. The NFL told him you got to settle these lawsuits with these women. We will fully guarantee your money that you spend and some, but you're gonna go up to Cleveland and you're gonna disappear. And we're gonna fully guarantee your contract, but you're just gonna disappear up in Cleveland, finish out your career, and go away. They could not have because Deshaun Watson was dead set on fighting every single case fully, which would have took years and kept the NFL around sexual assault
No.
for years. It would have been the headline. Every time he went to court, every time a judgment or a ruling was made, it would have been the headline around the NFL. They had to get rid of it. They told him to pay him off. They sent him up there, guaranteed him $200-something million contract so that he can get all his money back that he paid them. And he just supposed to disappear. Because there's no reason Deshaun Watson deserved that money after sitting out a year and a half.
Yeah, he sat out like 2 years, and he got the biggest contract in NFL history.
I'm telling you, it's the NFL. That's why you notice when he signed that contract, all that shit just disappeared. Everything.
Yeah, you're right. We haven't heard about it since.
It all just shut up immediately.
Yeah.
All those women had non-disclosure agreements. They weren't able to talk about it publicly. You can't write a book and all of that shit. They put all that shit in their buyout.
Isn't he a backup right now still, or is he like just cut?
Nah, he ain't a backup.
He's the projected starter for next year.
Oh yes.
Deshaun Watson still makes a shit ton of money.
Yeah.
Remember last time he played though, he looked like absolute like a shell of himself.
His money's guaranteed.
So Deshaun Watson next year makes $80 million.
Oh my God!
If they cut him, they owe him $131 million.
That's like half the cap.
And then next year they owe him $27 million. And if they cut him, they owe him $50 million. And the next year, they owe him $18 million. And if they cut him, they owe him $24 million. They cannot get rid of Deshaun Watson until 2029.
Oh my God, they are so fucked.
This contract, like you said, is fully guaranteed down to the penny.
Dude, that is so bad,
even in
bro.
2029, they can cut him, but they still have to pay his base salary.
They're probably gonna hope by then, by like 2028, that the cap rises up so much that they can just cut him. That's probably their bet. Because they can't cut him the next 2 years.
For the next 2 years, he is on that team.
Yeah, next 2 years at least. But I think in 28 they'll cut him.
And that's just why I keep telling people, there's no way in hell you have that much money sitting on there. Shedeur Sanders is going back to the bench next year.
Yeah, Shedeur sucks, bro.
It does not matter. It does not matter who the head coach is. When Deshaun Watson comes back, if he is healthy, they're going to put his ass out there. You cannot have $80 million sitting on the bench. The same argument that we made with Dak Prescott, $60 million. You cannot sit $60 million on the bench. You're not going to sit $80 million on the bench. And you can't restructure his money like you can Dak because it's already guaranteed.
Yeah, it's all guaranteed.
Like you cannot restructure his contract.
Dude, Cleveland might be the worst team in NFL history. Like in terms of like success and whatever. Because let's be honest, when have they ever been like really good? The 80s, maybe.
They were actually pretty good before they got shipped off to Baltimore.
Yeah, like the 80s when John Elway and them were playing. I know they were good then, but apart from that, I don't know if they were ever good.
Nah, that was mid-90s when they went to Baltimore.
Oh, mid-90s, yeah. And then I guess also the COVID year they were good.
2 years later, they won the fucking Super Bowl after going to Baltimore. That team was already set up to win.
Yep.
They got fucked over.
They screwed Cleveland over. They moved out in the middle of the fucking night. Yo, the Cleveland was ready to riot. That's why they wouldn't let them take the name or anything.
No, but remember the COVID year, bro. They were also really good with Baker.
Yeah.
But they fucked up. They fucked up their window so bad. And yeah, no, dude, being a Browns fan is torture. Like we can say, like being a fan of the Cowboys hasn't been good, but at least we're not that level yet. Although with Steven Jones, you never know, man. You can maybe stoop down to that level.
Nah, with Jerry, we that level.
At least the Browns ain't oblivious when it comes to quarterbacks.
Right.
They got Baker the fuck up out of there. They get them guys gone.
They're not getting rid of Watson though. He's stuck the next 2 years. Look at his contract.
I mean, shit, because they thought, they feel they're gonna get what they got from Freaky Man out of when he came to Houston.
Yeah, but
let's not act like
he didn't play for 2 years in Houston when they traded for him. Like it was a bad trade from the start.
I mean, the dude was a dog, but At least they first round pick Baker. They got him out of there, bro. Like so, bad organization. They shit, but they don't hold on to players. I give them that.
Yeah, that's the one thing they don't do. They will get rid of your ass quick.
Hell yeah, Cleveland will get rid of your ass, man.
With Dak Prescott the same way. He caught that case, and then who knows what he did before then.
Man, if you trade like Dak, let's say you traded Dak to the Browns or something, he would after 1 year he would be out of the NFL. I can
That
guarantee
fan
you.
base will raise hell.
He'd vanish.
I want you to
He would
take it.
vanish, bro. He would retire.
But the fan base would go crazy.
What you call it, Savage, the Dallas hype machine?
Dallas, huh? Yeah,
And,
good.
and he
I ain't gonna lie.
100%
A
right
lot
on
of
that
players
hype
have
machine.
came in on that. Parsons was one, in my opinion, bro.
Absolutely.
We won the Parsons trade, bro, for sure. I mean, he is just
God damn.
overrated as hell.
But I mean, once you went to Green Bay, like you stopped hearing the generational. Once you went to Green Bay, you know.
Because people saw who he really was.
Yeah.
They saw who he really was. They saw that he was good, but he's not generational, not even close to generational.
Yeah, I don't think so either, man.
Dude.
I'm just stuck on the whole thing of, goddamn, boy, they will kick anybody ass out the door except for this fucking dude,
Oh,
man.
yeah, yesterday.
There's always ways to get out of these fucking contracts. Let's piss him off. Sit his ass down, man.
If they really, really wanted to, I'm sure they can get him out, but they're not gonna.
Could you imagine if some of these other QBs had at least a quarter of the talent we've had in the past 10 years, man? Just a quarter of the talent we've had, man, and they want nothing with this fucking dude, bro.
They do, yeah. Like I said, when you left the stream, but I said at this point, man, you should just try to tread the waters and get your cap under control for when he gets out of there. Because there's absolutely no point of going all in. We went all in with him, and look where it got us. Absolutely nothing. There's no point of going all in with this guy. You might as well just go for the motions. Try to clear your cap up, so then when you get a new quarterback, at least you have a lot of cap, and you won't be in cap hell.
Like I said, I don't care who they bring in, bro. As long as for the quarterback, I ain't got nothing to say about it. I'm not like all that other shit. I'm over it, homie. Like,
Yeah, but you know what it is like. As long as they're selling the $30 nachos, the $12 airport bottles of water, they don't give a fuck about salary cap hell. They don't care. Long as the stadium's full, long
yeah,
as everyone's bought. Yo, I'm not lying. The last Cowboy jersey I bought was Dak Prescott and Sean Lee's in 2016. That was the last jersey. I refuse to support this team anymore, man.
The
Everything
last one
else
I
is my
bought was
team.
the Emmitt
Everything else
Smith
is
jersey
team.
in 2022.
I won't
don't
And then
support.
I had a Parsons jersey and a Dak jersey, but that was it.
I won't support them, man. Nah.
when
Yeah,
corners
I haven't bought a
Cowboys,
jersey since 22.
that's when you know it's real. When Cowboys corners start buying jerseys, and he stopped.
Yep. I'm not buying no fucking jersey.
When did he stop? I thought he still bought jerseys.
Hell no, corner ain't bought a jersey since. I want to say, damn, man. It's been a while. It's been a while. Like, man.
I'm bringing my own jersey. Put my own name on it. My own number on that bitch. Number 8. JP on that
Man,
bitch. School up front.
I ain't got nothing against
Fuck them
I got nothing
motherfuckers.
against the biggest game. We said he sucked, but you gotta have the same energy for everybody, man. Like you gotta have the same energy.
Buying that bitch no jersey.
Oh yeah, look at Nate Dogg's comment. If we had Mahomes or Burrow with those 12-5 seasons, we probably would have won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, we would. Yeah.
I agree with him 1,000%. It's the quarterback, bro. That's why you didn't miss. You didn't get far in that window.
I don't know what else you need to know it's about the money. I don't know what else anybody needs to see.
Right.
And next year, $75 million.
76.
Are they gonna restructure his ass, or are they just gonna eat up the bullet?
Oh no, they're gonna restructure it.
Oh please, no, don't kick the can. We can't.
They're
They
gonna
are.
keep kicking the
Say what
can,
they gonna
bro.
do.
Fuck
They're
that
gonna
can.
They love kicking that can down the road, man.
We better recycle that motherfucker.
They've been kicking that can for 30 years, man. Down the road, bro.
They'll be 31.
I can't no more drop back. It's like I'm watching an old man drop back like that. It's like watching Phillip Rivers again. I can't continue to do this shit, man. I
No,
can't
he
do it.
literally did look like Philip Rivers. I'm not even kidding. When he dropped back,
Watching him scramble, he looked bad when he had to scramble
when
and
he
shit.
like the only thing he has better than Philip Rivers is arm strength. That's even diminishing.
He's not gonna beat the Jets. I mean the Giants. He's not gonna beat them. Not this time. They too good up front. You saw what they did to Oakland. They gonna whoop the shit out of his ass, dog.
Oakland.
If I'm telling you, if the Giants get a good coach, they're gonna lap us. Watch,
Yeah, they will, but
watch,
they will. I
About
just
watch.
to
hope
get
they
Mike
don't. I mean,
McCarthy,
the
man.
Giants haven't been shit since their Super Bowl days, but they finally have the talent. They just need a coach.
They're gonna
They
get
need.
Mike McCarthy, man.
They're gonna get McCarthy. They're gonna draft a running back that. Yo, Scalaboom turned his leg into coleslaw, bro. He broke
Oh
two
my
bones
god.
and he has ligament damage. Yo, they're gonna go out draft another running back. They're gonna beef up the O line. Yo, their skill positions are there, and they gotta get a good coach in there, and they're gonna beat us. They're gonna
They
lap
got
us.
Jackson Dart, man.
Yeah, I wouldn't draft a quarterback.
No,
I'm glad they won, but they would have. I don't know, man.
I
You know
wouldn't.
I
the
hope they
million
beat
dollar
us, dude. We need to fall down in the draft at least a bit. I mean, you do. We end up in like the 8-8 category again, man. It's
Yeah,
just like Jason Garrett all over again.
I'm telling you,
the
if
million.
that quarterback from Oregon, if he plays really well, as he's been playing really well all season, the last couple of years, if he drops down to what we're picking in the first pick, just fucking get him. I know we need a
He ain't
nice.
gonna
No,
drop OG. He's gonna get picked
yeah,
top 5.
it's a
I don't.
horrible quarterback draft.
There
I
Horrible.
you
can
go.
guarantee you
Man,
this, OG. The
we,
only
we, we
quarterback
have
you
a
have a chance of getting is the Alabama one. He sucks.
man. I hate that analogy, bro, because we got a horrible quarterback, man. How worse can they be than Prescott?
Right.
How worse can
No,
any of them quarterbacks be than Prescott?
I don't have a problem spending a day 3 pick on a quarterback. I just don't want to spend a first round
Oh,
pick
I'm with you
this
on
year.
that. I'm with you on
23.
that. I'm with you on that first round pick. No, I don't know. I wouldn't do that. I'm with you on that.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm with you on that.
Look, I'm gonna tell you something. This is what I say. If when I go into these bowl games, I've been watching this young man for the last 2 or 3 years. When I see the ball gets put where it needs to be and don't make bonehead decisions and take care of the ball, he may not be super perfect. But when I see he can make these throws and be careful with the ball in these situations like you got these Drake Mayers, the quarterback for New England, and you got Bo Nix, and you got these kind of quarterbacks making these kind of throws. Now, if this guy can come in and make these throws in the bowl games and doing the off season when we have the combine and all that, I'm saying, man, it's worth the number 1 pick. If you find somebody in the 3rd or the 4th round, it couldn't work out. They couldn't pan out. We need a complete complete run when it's necessary, slide when it's necessary. Don't take too many hits, and be careful with the ball and put the ball where it needs to be. I'm with it, man. We got to start somewhere.
Yeah,
Listen, dear.
We have an opportunity to get somebody in here that can play fucking football. That you can. If we had a quarterback in here that can give Lamb, Pickens if we decide to keep him, Ferguson, Schoolmaker, and Turpin, if I go bring him back, and Flournoy. If you have this guy to come in and we need somebody to boost our offense, our defense will be fixed. Boost our offense. I think we have a chance to go to the playoffs. We need to find that guy. Like Chicago. I'm gonna give an example. Chicago, a damn good job. Their defense is not all that. They had a pretty shitty outing with the Niners, but they were damn fucking close. There was one player away from beating the Niners. Chicago took a chance on Williams, and he was a first or second round pick.
First, he was
That was
first
the number 1
overall.
overall pick, bro.
First overall pick.
Okay, that's good for them. And then you got Birdie. They took a chance on. These guys are taking chances, and the Patriots are taking chances. And we got to start somewhere. I know y'all don't want to go to the first round, but I don't know if anybody. We don't have a second round unless we trade back in the second round.
We don't have a. How do you trade back if you don't have a second rounder? I mean, we don't have a second or a third.
get trouble back at one of the first, and then get into the second, and then finagle that second into a late one or late round for third round. We got to start somewhere, guys. We got to keep fighting. Start somewhere. We got to start somewhere.
Honestly,
The,
dude.
the
Well, go ahead.
the problem is the Cowboys don't think that they have a problem at quarterback. So why would they draft somebody? That's the problem. And I don't know what the $1 million question is, because we had this question with Sports Junkie during the offseason and said, what would it take for you to be off the Dak Prescott train? And he told us, man, if Dak can't get it done this year, I'm done.
Yeah, but that was
That ain't word for word. And then while he is bending his knee and telling everybody they were right, in the same breath he said, "We gonna make the playoffs." I don't. What is the $1 million question? What do you need to see from Dak Prescott to finally be done with this dude? I saw what I
Let's
needed to see this year. I saw it a couple of years ago, but I bought back in on the first couple of games because he was playing well. But they Scooby Doo masked me. They pulled off 2025 Dak Prescott mask in week 4, and it was 2019 Dak Prescott underneath that fucker.
Oh yeah, dude. This year was the definition of 2019 Dak Prescott.
I'm done. I'm done. He cannot fool me. Dude, you can get away with a couple weeks here and there, but I'd say all the time, bad players can have good games, and good players can have bad games. Dak Prescott is a bad player that can have good games here and there.
Let's
I
be
just
honest,
can't do
dude.
it no
If he
more.
didn't have all this talent, man, he would have been out years ago.
Yeah.
Listen, uncensored. You've said it a million times, man. Fantasy football has ruined the NFL, and it's the truth. It really has.
Yes, because
Yeah.
that's what Dak Prescott is doing right now. He's padding stats so that everybody at the end of the year can go, "Oh man, he threw for 4,500 yards and 22 touchdowns and all of this." That shit don't fucking matter, man.
I'm
You
pretty
are
sure he's the
fucking
NFL leading
losing.
passer, bro, and everyone's like glazing him.
The Dallas Cowboys have the #1 offense by yards. What did that get you? In
7 and
week
10.
going into week
Nothing.
17, going into week 17, 18, into your 17th game of the season, you have a losing fucking record because that shit does not fucking matter.
And I'm going to show my age. Defense wins championships. You have a sick defense, you can put fucking Vinny Testaverde back there, and you're going to win a championship. And it's been proven already with a lot of Super Bowl winning quarterbacks
Yo,
that have outstanding defenses.
the
Look at the
Ravens,
Texans, bro. Their offense sucks, and they're gonna be in the playoffs because their defense is badass.
the Ravens, 2000, 2001 Ravens, whatever year it was. They
Trent Dilfer,
told Trent Dilfer, "Hey,
don't fuck up."
give me 10 points and I got you.
Ray, look, Murder Man told him.
Give me 10 points and I got you." That's all they had to do.
Murder Man told. Look at the boy that won for the Eagles in 17.
Wentz or no Wentz, Foles.
Yeah.
Nick the Dick, they call him. They would call him.
But
No,
I
seriously,
look
that's the
back
call.
I look back and I go, Dak Prescott is Dak Prescott because of the talent around him. He's not Dak Prescott because he makes talent better. Because when he didn't have a #1 wide receiver, he looked absolutely fucking horrible. When he didn't have a run game, he looked absolutely fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Remember
But
the 2024 before he got hurt, he was about to throw more interceptions than touchdowns that year.
But that shit don't happen with Josh Allen up in Buffalo. Can you name his wide receivers from last year?
No.
No, dude, his leading wide receiver this year, I think, is Khalil Shakir and Brandon Cooks.
Who? The Brandon Cooks that everybody told us was ass for us. I know that ain't the same Brandon Cooks. He got cloned, right?
Oh, okay, I got one for you. How come Connor McGovern from Penn State, he couldn't snap in Texas, but I guess the air must be different up in upstate New York. He's been Buffalo's center for the last 3-4 years. He got a nice $40-50 million contract, but yet he couldn't be a center with the Cowboys.
Who you talking about?
Connor McGovern. Connor McGovern.
Yeah.
He
he's
was
in
a
Buffalo
center
right now. I
guard
saw
from
him against the Eagles. He's in Buffalo.
We used to use that big motherfucker. That big motherfucker used to line up as a fullback and help us bulldoze touchdowns in.
Yeah,
I remember. He used to help Zeke
Yep, he used to line up back there and help Zeke. But yep, I didn't. He been with their ass, and he made the pro. He was the Pro Bowl in 24.
He was a round 2 pick. He was a round 2 pick out of Penn State. He played
That's
No, he was a
center
round
and
three
Cowboys.
pick. He was
guard.
a round three
The
pick.
Cowboys.
Round 3?
Yeah. It was the other Connor. Connor Williams was the round
Connor
two pick. The
Williams.
Texas
Oh,
guard.
okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
that was
I
a
remember
round-
when we
and he went
drafted
like
him. Man.
90. He went like 90.
Yeah,
Connor-
yeah, he did.
But hey, guys, I'm gonna have to end this stream.
We can still
But
go.
we still got the after party.
If y'all want,
Well, you can log. Can't you log out? Champ?
Take it to my
Log
page.
out.
What'd you say, Fifth?
I said, if y'all want to, I can take it to my page.
Well, hold up. Maybe I can log off. Yeah, y'all
Oh,
can still be on.
you gonna go live?
If y'all want to keep it going, yeah, I will.
We'll keep it going.
We can keep it going.
Send me the
Hey,
link, but I'll have to go for a
hey,
bit and then come back.
Corner gonna flame you about going live again.
Listen, I already know it, man. I know it, but I'll set it up.
America.
Why,
All
you
right,
told
peace
me-
out, guys.
All
All right, peace out. Thanks for everybody. Salute.
All right.
Salute.
All right, Champ. Talk to you later.